This book, I'm gonna vomit. Pot? When did we quit writing women who beat the fuck out of men? Stab him with your long sword or something. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aubrey and today's vlog is going to be finishing series I'm in the middle of, I think. I have a habit of starting series and then never fucking finishing them. Why? That's a really good question. I don't know. I like to start series more than I like to finish them. Finishing series makes me violently ill. Like, it makes me physically upset because I'm like leaving a world that I loved. But starting series makes me so happy because it's like then I have all these things to think about. But today we're gonna tackle a couple of them. I think I am in the middle of, let's count, shall we? Because I know it is an obscene amount. I'm in the middle of 52 series right now. Serial series starter, and I never fucking finish them. But that works great for this vlog because that means I have a lot of room to work. Especially because right now I want something quick, kind of. Well, no, because I can't decide if I want something quicker, if I want like a romantasy. I keep talking about fucking romantasy. I literally just finished a vlog probably 20 minutes ago, and at the very end I was like, I think I'm gonna read a romantasy next, but it has been taking me so long to get through fantasy books, and so like I wonder if I need a little bit of a palate cleanser and to read a romance book, because I'm in the middle of quite a few romance series, including the Chestnut Spring series, Rebel Blue Ranch, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. But then I'm also in the middle of Lauren Asher's Dirty Air series, but I think what I'm leaning towards, I don't know if I want to read it today though. I think if I read a romance book in this vlog, it's probably going to be Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and that's because that book has been on my TBR since last summer, since it came out, and I've been really wanting to read it. I've heard a lot of good things about it forever, like since it came out. So if I read a romance book, it's in this vlog, it's going to be that one. But I do have, because the majority of the series that I'm in the middle of are fantasy series, so I have a lot, obviously, because there's 53, and at least 75% of them, probably more like 85% of them, are fantasy or romantasy series. So I have lots of room to pick from there. I'm also in the middle of a couple dark romance series. We will see where the wind takes us today. Okay, it's like an hour later, but picked a book, I think. I want to be happy about it. I think I am happy about it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't fucking know. We're gonna read it. I think it'll go fast. Jesus, the words are huge. Why is this a 400-page fucking romance book? We're gonna see if this sticks. I'll read you the back. I kind of already know what this is about, but when it comes to true love, Emma is cursed. Every guy she dates finds his true love after they break up, but it turns out she's not the only one afflicted with this condition. His name is Justin, and his Reddit thread about being love's good luck charm has gone viral. Now the two of them come up with an ingenious plan. If they date each other, their curses will cancel out and they'll go on to find their soulmate. Only Justin wasn't supposed to be unbelievably cute and hilarious. But when Emma's toxic mother shows up and Justin has to assume guardianship of his 3 siblings, they're suddenly navigating a lot more than they expected, including catching real feelings. Has fate finally brought the perfect pair together, or will their cure be way more hazardous than the curse itself? I don't know how I feel about that. But for right now, this is what we're picking. So it is now 7 o'clock. Don't be mad, because I've decided to not pick up Just for the Summer. I'm gonna read Hellbent instead. I haven't been able to think about anything else other than picking up Hellbent. Like, I finished Ninth House and all I can think about is reading Hellbent and figuring out what the fuck happens. And so I'm gonna read Hellbent. I'm hoping, for the love of my sanity and this vlog, that it doesn't take me 80 years to read like Ninth House did. It's only 478 pages, so it's only about like 28 pages longer than Ninth House, so it shouldn't take me very long, because literally last night I read like 180 pages in like 4 hours, which that's a lot. But if I actually just read this versus what I had been doing with Ninth House, I should finish it in a pretty decent amount of time. We're gonna start Hellbent tonight. This is now actually the first vlog, the first book of this vlog finishing series I'm in the middle of, which I'm actually happy about it, because this will also I don't think finish a series because I think she's writing the 3rd book. I think I might have said that earlier, but this will catch me up into all of the ones that are currently published and that I own, so very happy with that. I fear I'm not gonna finish it in time, but no, I'm gonna go in completely mind blank. I've heard a lot of people say that the 2nd one is worse than the 1st one, but I don't want to believe that, so I'm not going to, because I feel like a lot of people say that, and I always love the 2nd one anyway, so we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. I'll keep you guys updated with my thoughts, because I haven't even opened the book yet, but we're gonna do that now, so let's do it. Excuse my Lady Gaga. We lost power. I literally feel like I have to whisper. It's so fucking quiet. But I made it 70 pages into Hellbent. I like it. I'm having a good day, guys. I need to like watch this back really quick and see if you can even fucking hear me. You can hear me, but you can also see all this shit, so don't mind. Those are my Harry Potter candles. It got too dark and I don't like the dark. Yeah, so I made it 70 pages into Hellbent. So far it's good. I like it. Some crazy fucking shit has happened. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. But I think it's good. So far at least. Like, so far. I'm only set, like I said, I'm only 70 pages into it, so I'm like barely made a dent in it. I'm enjoying it. I don't really know where the book is gonna go. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the plot of this book is gonna be. So, I don't know. I'm hoping it's like kind of like they're in the revenge era and kind of like fuck the system, you know? But I don't fucking know because I don't know what's going to happen. The whole plot of the 2nd book is to bring back Darlington because like in the 1st book something happens and he's like not present in the present timeline. And so the entire plot of this is to bring Darlington back. And so I don't know. I feel like that's, I don't know, like it's gonna develop into like kind of other things. That's just kind of like the vague plot you get from the back. I don't really know. But we're gonna figure the fuck out, I guess. I don't know. That's my reading update. I'm gonna go to bed, probably. And hope that when I wake up or like in the middle of the night, the fucking power comes back on. I made it to page 180 yesterday and I just read, I'm on like 212 right now. I thought I'd just give you an update really quick, but I really can't say a lot obviously because I'm continuing series, so it's, I don't know, I am continuing series, but so this is a book 2, so I can't say a lot because I don't want to spoil anything. But I will say that this one, Hellbent compared to Ninth House, is so fast-paced, which I understand because, you know, like the 1st book is all, not all, but like a lot of world building, a lot of like things happening, growing the plot, shit like that. And so like this I am loving so much because it's literally, I've been hooked from the beginning. I haven't wanted to put it down. It's so fucking good. Like every chapter I feel like something is happening. Something's always happening. There's always some crazy shit going on. Alex is always getting like in the fucking shit of it because of course she is. She calls herself a cannonball and yeah. I'm loving it. I am loving it. I'm almost halfway through. I'm gonna try and make it. There's a part, I think it's exactly halfway through. Yeah, so it's called The Descent. I don't know what that means or what it has to do with the story. I think I kind of do, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're obviously going to figure it out. But I'm definitely at least making it there, which I'm going to because it's only like 20 more pages and then I'm gonna be at that part. I am at least reading it to there, and then because it's only, I'm literally gonna make it because it's 6:36 right now, so I have plenty of time, but like I want to at least read The Descent, that chapter, because I need to know what the fuck happens. How long is this chapter? Jesus Christ, hold on. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? Jesus Christ. The Descent chapter is 30 pages fucking long. Oh god. That's a long ass fucking chapter. I feel like every reader has like their things that they hate in books. Like some people love long chapters. I fucking hate them. They make me want to fucking die. We're gonna have to work through this. I was gonna give you guys a quick update because I did a little book shopping, but I did because we went to a little thrift bookstore not too far from my house. And I like to thrift the books that I don't know that I'm gonna like 100%. So like I thrifted The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna because I wanted to read it, but I was like, I don't know, so I didn't want to pay full price for them that I wasn't gonna I didn't want to pay full price for them that I wasn't sure I was gonna like. So I did that today, and I got The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and I'm actually quite excited for this. No, that's a lie. That is a lie. No, that's not a fib. Holy shit. Tell me why one chapter is like 100 pages long. Oh god, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm really happy I thrifted this. I got it for $9, so I'm quite happy. I don't know what this is about. I've just heard everyone talking about it, and I was like, I kind of wanted to try it. I'm trying to like read different genres of books, and or like just different types of books, and so I got this one, and we're going to see. I'm trying to get this. I want to thrift this. I wanted to thrift this one and A Little Life because I want to read that one too, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I'm gonna try and find it at a thrift store, but it's very hard actually. I was honestly surprised that I found this. I was either gonna get this one or Goldfinch. I've heard that Goldfinch isn't as good as this one though, but besides the point. And then I got Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. I got this because it's like a continuation, I think, of like, it's the same characters that were in Not in Love, that one in that book, and so I was excited for it, and I was like, I just have to get it. I'm gonna try and read it this summer, obviously, but I also need to read Deep End by her because I haven't picked that one up yet. But yeah, I've heard this is Age Gap, and I'm actually very excited for it. I saw fan art and I was like, yeah. And then I got Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. This is my first Brandon Sanderson book. I'm really fucking excited for it. I'm really excited for it. Really got this because I thought, in my brain, I'm always convinced that, oh, like fantasy books, they're like not summer books, they're like winter, fall, like early spring books. But I saw something that was like, it was fantasy books to read in the summer, and this was on it with like the little vibe type-esque thing, and I was like, shut the fuck up, that looks so good. And it's a summer fantasy. I was like, say less, as if I haven't been reading like fantasy books that give winter and fall, but whatever. And because that's gorgeous. I love that. I love a book with parts. I really, really fucking do. But yeah, so that's my little book haul. I got 3 books that I'm very excited for. Very excited. The Secret History probably won't happen for a while, but it might. I don't know. I've been like, this year I set my reading goal for 50 because I feel like I've said this in a vlog or before, but I get really wrapped up in like hitting my goal, and like the last couple years I've set it for 100, and then it's like, oh my god, I have to hit it. So I'm like so worried about hitting it super early, and so I'm like reading a lot of small books, and this year I set it at 50. So I was like, I want to read big books. I have a lot of very big, very long books that I really want to read. And I was like, so maybe if I set it at 50 and I just hit it and then I'm done, I can read bigger books. And I have actually done that. I read quite a lot of like thicker books, not even like thicker, but like just like even just like my 400 and 500 page books that I would have like gone somewhere else like and got like, oh, this one's only like 320 pages, like I'll do this one instead of like 400 pages or like 500, you know, something like that. This year my goal is to just read longer books and not be so like, and then just not be so like, oh, I've heard weird things about that, like, oh, I like with Ninth House, that was one of the ones that's like, oh, I heard that one's like kind of hard to get into, it's kind of hard to understand, I'm not gonna read it. Sat on my TBR for 2 years, I pick it up, I love it, and I'm already like, and now I'm reading Hellbent. I just want to get out of like judging books before I pick them up by either their length or what I've heard about them and shit like that. So I might actually read this soon. It's very long, and yeah, the chapters are kind of crazy, but I've heard good things about it. It's 559 pages long, and the pages are like very thin Bible pages, but I was like, I want to annotate it. I annotated my first book. It was such sharp teeth. I annotated the whole thing and I felt really good about it. I would like to get tabs, but right now I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just like underlining and highlighting, and I'm very happy. But yeah, because this one, and then like I said, A Little Life, I would like to do those. Read bigger books out of my comfort zone. I will be reading The Nightingale. I'm thinking about taking that. I'm going on vacation in July. I'm going to Colorado, and I'm really thinking about bringing it with me to Colorado and reading it, which I know it's sad, but I'm like, I don't know, I think it'll be fun. And but like I think I said in the video too, the words in that book are huge. They're fucking huge. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm really excited for all 3 of these. This I feel like is going to get read very soon. I feel like this is going to get read very soon. But yeah, I don't really have an update for Hellbent as of right now. I did make it through, I think last night I mentioned that I wanted to make it through The Descent, and I did. And that was just, I don't know, I'm really liking it still, but just like one thing, so like the premise of this book, I don't even know if I can say it because I don't want to spoil it. I can't, but there's like one premise of this book, and it's like we have to do this thing, and then they try and do the thing, they fail, and it's like, okay, fuck, we have to try again. They try and do it again, oh, they fail, fuck, we have to do it again. And that's just kind of what it's been. And I'm like, okay, is this gonna be the whole book? Because I don't know how I feel about that. But so far, I'm like kind of not really caring. Like, obviously I'm caring a little bit because it's like, okay, that's just the only thing that's happening over and over again. That's gonna get boring. But so far, I'm really liking what else, like all the other things that are happening in the story and our characters, and we're finally seeing more of like our side characters, and I was like, I loved that. That was great. And so I'm very happy with it. But if that one plot point just keeps getting repeated, and we don't like find the other side of that, I'm going to get frustrated. But so far so good. I'm hopefully going to get really damn close to the end tonight. Fingers crossed. It's Saturday. I had work this morning. We did obviously some shopping, went grocery shopping, but I'm a little over halfway. So I'm hoping if I can at least get another 100 pages in today. I've been reading about 100 pages a day. So if I can get at least another 100 pages in, that will put me at pretty much like the butt end of it. And at that point, I might even just finish it. But we'll see. We'll see how much I get to before it gets late. Right now, it's not even late. It's literally only 4:08. So fingers crossed we do pretty good. Okay, we're gonna ignore the monstrosity that is this lighting in my hair. But I finished Hellbent like 20 minutes ago. I'm giving this 4 stars. I love this. I really did. A lot of things that I've seen, a lot of things I've heard from people when I've talked to them about Hellbent, they're all like, oh, like it's not as good as the first one, it's not as good, I didn't like it as much, like it didn't hit as good as Ninth House did. Color me shocked when I fucking love this. Maybe more than I love Ninth House. I gave both of them 4 stars though, because I was like, maybe I'll bump it up, I probably won't touch it, but I thought this was so good. It was faster paced. I loved it. I loved seeing more of all of the side characters, and then even delving deeper into Alex and Darlington as characters. I really did love that. And I don't know, I thought this was so good. Like, was the pot? Was the plot a little bit repetitive? Yes, I will say that for a fucking fact. It was very, very repetitive. Do I understand why it happened though? Kind of, and I like where it led up to. I don't understand, like I said, why people don't like this one. I really love this. I really fucking did. It was sad. Like, oh, the fucking backstory of Babbitt Rabbit, vile. Alex is a person, I'm in love with her. Alex is a person I don't even know. I feel so fucking bad for Alex, but I love Alex, and I love how much of a badass she is. There is a line, this line, we do what we have to. That's the only job of a survivor. What the fuck? Alex spits out that little bit of poetry. I cannot wait for the third one, the ending of this one. Again, it kind of ended on like the repetitive streak, but I'm happy. I loved it. I liked it a lot. Like, I'm very excited to see where the third one goes. I really, really, really want the third one. I've fallen in love with the world of Ninth House. I really have. In Yale and the secret societies, and like just Alex and Dawes and their little like gang of like, oh, I love them. Their little gang of like misfits and like odds and ends, like trying to put their little group together to like quite literally save everybody, I guess. I don't know. I love this world. I cannot wait for the third one. I'm literally, like, the day it comes out, I'm booked and busy, bitches. I will be there. I love this. This is probably now one of my favorite series ever, which is really surprising, seeing as it sat on my TBR for so fucking long. It's actually ridiculous. I started Now You're Mine. Hold on, let me pull up the cover. Now You're Mine, bitch, by Morgan Bridges. Yeah, I started Now You're Mine. It's the second book in the Possessing Her duet. I think that's right. I don't really know. But yeah, and I forgot how fucking bad these books are. For the first one, like a month ago, I gave it 3 stars, and I was like, sadly, this is mid as hell. I think that was my review. And yeah, these are mid. These are the most mid fucking dark romance books I've ever read. All of the dark romance books that I've read up till now I've loved every single one of them. This is the first two that I'm like, I can't wait for this to be over. So to be so completely honest with you guys, I am skim reading this as fuck. Dialogue is all my eyes are seeing right now. That's it. Dialogue, and if there's a smut scene. I'm just a girl, you guys. I'm just a girl. So I'm reading dialogue and I'm reading them fucking and I'm having a time. But yeah, I'm probably gonna finish it tonight, if I'm being so honest, because I'm, like I said, skimming and it's only 257 pages long. So yeah, you probably won't get much more of an update until I'm done and I tell you how fucking bad it is, because my best friend read the first one and DNF'd the second one at like 50%. So that's great. The only thing I've been thinking about the entire time I'm reading this is, wow, this sucks, and what the fuck am I gonna read next? I think I know what I'm gonna read next. I'm having like a mental debate, but we'll fucking see. You guys will hear about it tomorrow. This is probably, again, gonna be the only update you have on this book until I finish it, because I know it's gonna be fucking bad. It's going to be fucking bad. I think I highlighted like 3 things already, 2 things, just because they were like, oh, okay, like if this were any other book, that line would go hard. Like if this was any other book, that line would absolutely have me kicking, giggling, my feet screaming to a fucking pillow. The first one is Gone. Oh no, my sweet little bird. My obsession with you has only gotten worse. Any other book. Fucking fire ass line right there. He's spitting fucking bars. This book, I'm gonna vomit. That's where we're at right now. Again, probably the only update you're gonna get. I want to give you a little bit of an update before I head out today to do some things. So I finished this yesterday. When I tell you I smashed that 1-star button, this book was god awful. This is literally the worst dark romance I've ever read in my life. It was not giving like, ooh, sexy dark romance. It was giving, this is so short that he actually comes off as a creep and not sexy. I didn't like it. I hated it. I gave it 1 star. I think I said, I gave it a review and it was like, I can't believe I put myself through this. I wish I could erase this from my brain. And I stand by that. I stand by that. That was the worst book I've ever read. But on the plus side, that finishes off this duet, which is a series off of my TBR and off of this massive fucking list. So I think we're down to what did I say at the beginning? 53? 52, baby. No, 51. Because because Hellbent also finished off one. Just look at, guys, this is crazy. I'm going crazy. But then I also picked the next book that I'm going to be reading, and that is A Promise of Peridot, Cat Golden. And this is the second book in the Sacred Stones trilogy, I think is, yes, the Sacred Stones trilogy. I loved the first one when I read it. There was nothing special about it. It was just a fun, cute, like, romantasy. Like, think of your, like, most bland, plain, basic romantasy book. That was the first one. I loved it, so I'm ready to pick up the second one. I made it to chapter 14, page 115 of A Promise of Peridot. I like it, just like I like the first one. Again, it's not anything special. Quite literally your most basic romantasy you could think of. And I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm really not. The only thing I am upset about is, like, when did we quit writing women who beat the fuck out of men? Because I just want this motherfucker to beat him up. Stab him with your long sword or something, please. But I don't know, other than that, it's fine. And do I want this FMC to, like, grow a badass motherfucking, like, alter ego? Yes, I do. I would really appreciate that. But I feel like maybe it's growing. I don't know. The MMC also needs to have a redemption arc because I'm really not liking him right now. He's really pissing me the fuck off right now, actually. So, okay, I have 48 pages left in this book. And I just have a feeling that it's gonna end on a fucking cliffhanger because this is the second book in a trilogy. So we're gonna read the ending together. Fuck. I don't wanna know. Oh fuck. This is how it has to be. I could never outrun my fate and I don't want to anymore. But you have to live. Be brave. Forgive yourself. Do that for me. Live for me. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna be fucking sick. I need to pick up the next one immediately. And we're wrapping up the vlog today because I actually finished all of the books that I wanted to in this vlog in the week that I said I was gonna read it in, so I'm very happy. Last night I finished A Promise of Peridot by Cat Golden. This book was really good. The beginning, I think I said that I didn't want them to fuck until, like, here. I can say that that is exactly what happened. It was a slower burn and I loved it. I loved it. I was very, very happy with that. I was very, very happy with the redemption of all of the characters that kind of fucked up or were a little fucked up and or did some fucked up things and then, you know, got their shit together again. So I was very happy with that. I gave this 4 stars. I am going to be continuing the series. Obviously, I'm picking up the 3rd book immediately, like probably as soon as we finish this vlog. Not a lot of thoughts on this because it was fun. I enjoyed it. It did what I needed it to do. I was very happy and I read it so fast. So fast. I think I read like upwards of 300 pages yesterday, which I was not expecting at all. Like I literally thought that I wasn't gonna finish it. I was gonna have to try and finish it this morning so I could end off this vlog, but absolutely bonkers. But I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with the book. I'm very happy with the series so far, and I'm very excited to continue it. But yeah, so that's where I'm gonna leave this vlog. We read 3 books, all 3 of them. What did we read second? Oh, actually I was gonna say all 3 of them were good. No, the second one was fucking god awful. So we read 2 really great books. Didn't find a 5-star, which is fine. But we found a 1-star. We found a fucking big ass disappointment. That's what we did in this vlog, so that's great. But yeah, I'm very happy with this week. So yeah, I guess I'll leave you guys here. So thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.